Hey, it's David here with your market update, and Flagstaff is getting back to school already. So, welcome back, teachers, students going back next week. NAU, late August, obviously always a big time where we see a shift in the market into the fall season. Right now, we have another solid month or so of activity. We saw the peak of the market happen a little bit sooner than I anticipated a couple weeks ago. And we knew because the amount of homes on the market was starting to decrease. I mean, fewer sellers were getting ready to list their home, but buyers were still snatching them up just at a slower pace. So the other thing is we're seeing average days on market increase. So it's like 95 days on market if we have a rear view mirror at the last 30 days. Buyers are being a lot more selective, taking their time to find the things that they want. There's a lot of first-time home buyers in the market, just kind of testing the waters, throwing out offers that maybe even sellers would be offended by in some cases, and just having more leverage. So average sold versus list price is now 95% if we look at it as a blank. That's going to change if we're looking at a lower price point versus a mid or a high price point. So it does depend on where you're shopping in, and because buyers have more leverage and can be more patient with a decent amount of inventory to be searching within, sellers have to realize we have to price more strategically, we have to get ahead of the market. And if we were to turn into a buyer's market, which we're not right now, we're at about a 4.25 months of inventory, but if we were to change into a buyer's market, we don't want to be on the higher price point chasing it down slowly. We want to be just a little bit ahead of it, pricing more strategically, getting your home under contract now, and not having those holding costs of your property taxes and HOA fees and so on and so forth. And maybe timing is more important than the end result of money this month. But what will it cost you 3 months from now if it hasn't sold by then? So those are the conversations we need to have right now. And we want to talk to you about your specific situation, how this may apply, because you might be just in that perfect neighborhood or have that perfect house that's going to be hot, because if you are, you might still see multiple offer situations. So it's really unique, and we want to just open up that conversation with you. So give us a call, text, or email. We'd love to talk with you, and happy July and early August.